You just about to start it. Then once it started, we get in it.
Yes, sir. I appreciate the opportunity too, man.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
Here we go. Welcome back to popolitickin.com, your home for self-help meets hip-hop. Make sure you go on Spotify, Apple Music. Right now, we're live on YouTube, so make sure check us out on YouTube, subscribe, all that good stuff. 1212 in place to be with Halo from Reagan Era Records. How you doing, bro?
I'm good, man. Just chilling, B. Chilling.
Chill, man. Tell me something good. How everything going today?
Man, I can't complain, man. It's another day, man. Another blessing. You know, we taking each day at a time.
So why you go by Halo?
Halo stands from Halo the Lost Angels, man. You know, that kind of self-explanatory. You know what I'm saying? Out in this crazy world.
So you from the West Coast?
Yeah, I'm from South Central.
Okay. Yeah, I'm from Mississippi, but I've been out in San Diego for like 20 years. So I guess.
Okay. Yeah. I was looking at some property up there too. Well, not San Diego, but San Clemente. But yeah.
Yeah, it's nice out there.
Yeah, real nice. Yeah, but I stay in Inglewood right now, but I'm a South Central native.
All right. So yeah, just let me know, like, what was your earliest memories of hip hop that you remember?
Man, you know, my earliest memories of hip hop is like I say like 1983, 84 in the 5th grade. I was an LA breaker, so you know I've been doing shows since like 5th grade. You know, always dancing, popping before the rap, just listen to the music, battling dudes, going with the head of the LA Breakers. His name was Mike, and he used to take us to do shows at Penitentiary, pop against dudes at penitentiaries, Disneyland, Venice Beach. You know what I'm saying? So I always been on the hip hop scene and dabbling through my community too as well. You know what I'm saying?
So what you think about the dance scene now?
The dance scene to me now is well, you know what? I still check it out because I still like dancing, you know. The dance scene now is it's just changed. Like, you know, I come from the real hip hop battling era, you know, like them dudes. I was like Soul Brothers and when Razzcast them used to dance and my boy Daz and Scheme Team and you know what I'm saying, Divine Styler, them boys, you know what I'm saying? Kalani, rest in peace, you know what I'm saying? Like it was a little bit more intricate to me, you know what I mean? Now it's watered down, but they do got some dudes uprising that I've seen, I follow. That's pretty hard at like popping, and like the Asian dudes, they killing it like on the breakdance scene. You know what I'm saying? They went all the way in on it. You know what I mean? Like, and you got a couple of dudes that can pop. That's still dope. You know what I'm saying? I still check it out. You know, I still just look. I still like it. You know what I'm saying? That's where I came from though. So, you know, I always check it out. You know what I'm saying?
You talking about the rapper Razzcast used to dance?
Yeah.
I had him on the show.
He was hard too.
Yeah, I had him on the show a little while ago. I didn't know that. I would have asked him about that.
He probably didn't say it, nigga, but I'm 100. Nigga. I say he know me. You know what I mean? Yeah. Hey, man, that's the part of hip hop, man. Everybody be like faking the funk and acting like, oh, because I come from the hood. Man, that's where all that stuff, man. All these gangsters and gangbangers I used to be around when I was little, they was all popping. That's how I learned how to pop. You know what I'm saying? Before they gangbanging was like before it got all crazy, you know what I'm saying? Got kind of phony with some people, you know what I mean? Like I was around some reals and I was popping, you know what I mean?
Well, shit, it looked like in a lot of those, like you watch a lot of those, like films and stuff, looked like it was the gangs out there doing it.
Yeah, exactly. And
yeah,
I come up under that, like, you know what I'm saying? My uncles and all them, you know, my moms used to push me out there, like, you better go get in that circle. You want them shoes? Moms used to be on my head, like, man. So, you know, going to audition for LA Breakers wasn't nothing. I'm like, oh, I got this. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing this. You know what I'm saying? So that's what kind of started it for me and, you know, linked up with the graffiti writers and the taggers. And, you know, to me, hip hop, that shit is just 360 degrees, man, a way of life, man. You know what I mean? No matter what you're doing, if you're in a gang, not in a gang, on the streets, not in the streets, it's just, you know, the culture, man.
So how you end up like rapping, MCing?
I wind up MCing because I used to hang around with these dudes called the Funky Town Pros. And I met some dudes in high school and they took me on tour. They was already rapping, so I used to be up under them. And, you know, always listening to them rhyme. Like, you know, I was trying it, you know what I mean? They wouldn't even let me get in the booth. You had to be killer, you know what I'm saying? It took a long time for me to get in the booth.
Oh, my bad.
I thought that.
All right.
We live.
Yep.
That's what's going on. Yeah, it took me a long time to get in the booth with them, man, because they was, you know what I'm saying, sharp Gensus. They wasn't playing no nonsense. That's my boy, them, Boy Wonder, K Born, H2, Manslaughter, Freestyle. They was killer on the mic. So that taught me a lot, you know what I mean?
So who are some of your other influences?
Man, you know who was one of my big influences, man? King T, Coogee rap. I used to rap. I couldn't get no beats, so I was on my little tape deck playing Coogee rap instrumentals. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So then I used to do you know, do the shows at Unity One with Bigger B, rest in peace, Bigger B. Do the shows with my boy K Born up there. So I mean, just in life, you know what I'm saying? You just pick up different influences on rap, man. There's been different many eras and genres of music, man. Just to, you know, whoever was dope, man. I was fucking with the Souls and Mischiefs, you know what I'm saying? I mean, Ice Cube, obviously, that was, you know, that was out here big. My bad. Oh, there I go. Yeah, man. So I mean, the Rakims, you know what I'm saying? From everybody, man. Everybody that was a part of hip hop that was dope. Sorry about that. My phone keep ringing. It's going crazy right now. Everybody that was a part of hip hop that was dope, man. That was, you know what I mean? Those are my influences, man. It's from the East Coast to the West Coast, man.
So who you listening to now?
Right, man, right now, I'll be listening to just all kind. I might listen to The Game. I might listen to Jeezy. I might listen to Benny the Butcher. Them. I might listen to. I mean, I go back and forth from old school to new school. You know what I mean? Because I feel like, I mean, and no disrespect, but it's not a lot of movement out there right now. It's like I listen to Nipsey. I fuck with Nipsey. You know what I'm saying? But it's not a whole lot of motivation out there, is what I say, man. It's just a different era of music right now, man. You know what I mean? Like that's what they into. But I still keep it grimy though. I still listen to Wu and you know what I mean? Psycho Realms, Cypress Hill. I gotta dig back in the crates now to find something I'm in the mood. You know, I fuck with Pac, Outlaws. You know what I mean? Yuck Mouth. You know what I mean? Corrupt. You know what I'm saying? To get a little motivation, man. But you know, some of this music is it's just different. I won't put no label on it. It's just different. Different times, man.
So what's the Reagan Era Records about?
Reagan Era Records is like about the brothers who lived through that era and what we become. You know what I mean? Who we didn't let it make us. We made ourselves though. You know what I mean? Like brothers who really, I mean, and that's worldwide though. You know what I'm saying? But some people got caught up in the system. You know what I'm saying? We still elevated. You know what I mean?
Who all is it?
It's me, Halo. You know the Los Angeles is Dios. It's a couple of us. Skrilla, Ike Burner. Diverse, but the main ones is Skrilla, Guns, and myself. You know what I'm saying? We just got some features on it.
They say y'all rapping under aliases or
under aliases? Nah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I thought it was.
I mean, Halo. Everybody know my name, Halo the Lost Angel. I mean, Dios Negasi. That's Guns. So that's what I call him, since that's my cousin though. So you know what I'm saying. And Skrilla.
Okay. Now I'm saying I know y'all got a project coming out soon, right?
And
Probably
my
like
boy Sneaks, I'm sorry. My boy Sneaks, I'm sorry about that. Sneaks is featured on the album.
so is it like all rappers or producers? Like what's the roles of each?
Well, Dios, he produced the album, man. And we got the boy Grip. You know what I'm saying? He produced a song on there too as well. So it's mainly rappers and Dios, he's the one that makes the beats.
I see y'all got a project coming out next week. Look like.
Yeah, we got a project coming out soon, man. Should be pretty interesting.
What's the name of it?
It's just Reagan Era.
So what you saying? Was you saying the Reagan Era was the good, bad times? What was the Reagan Era about to you?
I mean, you know, Reagan Era was a learning point for me. You know what I mean? Like how to survive, though. Like how to get on top and don't let nothing stop you. Type. You know what I mean? And whatever you want to accomplish. I mean, you know what I'm saying? We all grew up in the drug environments and the gang wars, and but it's still about it wasn't so much about glorifying that. It was so much about we recognized it, understood it, and overcame it though. You know what I mean? That was the big gist to it. Like we made it through it. Like it's a lot of people that's not here because of that whole era, that whole epidemic. You know what I mean? Still a lot of people that's falling right now, fallen soldiers.
So what you think about the Bush era?
Man, we already know Bushes. I mean, yeah, it's the same shit, man. I mean, hey, look, honestly, I'm gonna tell you, like, all these presidents to me, it's the same shit. They ain't never helped me. Like, you know what I mean? I mean, I got love for Obama. I'm just saying though, it's all like these are all pawns, you know what I mean? In my life, I had to press my own line. You know what I mean? And my phone going crazy right now. I had to press my own line. So you know how I feel about all of them, man. You know what I mean? It's all the same, man. It's all we trying to get out the mess pool. You know what I mean?
Then what you like to do outside of music?
Oh man, I'm an extremist. I fuck with the dirt bikes, man. Yeah, I fuck with the dirt bikes, MMA. I hang on my family, dog. That's what I do, though. You know what I'm saying? My wife and kids. You know what I mean? Get to my family house every now and then, but family, that's first. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. My spare time. Huh?
You do MMA, or you talking about you watch it?
Oh, I mess around with it. I ain't no pro or nothing, but yeah, I got a nice little, you know what I mean? Shout out to my boy Savant from Fight Academy. That's my boy Savant Young. Yeah, that's something I like doing on my spare time when I get a chance to. Any kind of workout. I'm a different kind of guy. You might catch you, man. No telling what you might see me on a skateboard, on a dirt bike. You know what I'm saying? In a 4x4 truck. You know what I mean? I like to do a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? I hang on my kids though. That's big to me though. You know what I'm saying? Being a father, that's what I like doing. You know what I mean? On the side, like not on the side because that's everyday life, but in my spare time when I'm not working.
What you like about being a father?
Just giving them the opportunity, man, and being able to be there for them. You know what I'm saying? For whatever in any aspect. You know what I'm saying? The conversations, the bonding time, you know what I'm saying? Just each one teaching one, you know what I mean? Learning off them learning off me, you know what I'm saying? Constantly growing, constantly pulling my shell, regrowing, learning different little mistakes. Like, oh, I could do this, I can do that. You know what I mean? Like these are mine, I can guide them in the right direction, not like, and I love my parents. I just felt like when I was young, I was placed in an environment. It was like, and you know, our parents and their parents and their parents, they had it worse than us. So I understand that. But like, I learned how to keep my kids out of where I came from. You know what I'm saying? I still love where I come from, but I'm just trying to give them a different path.
But I would say, so how you, as a parent, you know, like it seems like sometimes it be like kids have it good and they still go bad. So how do you keep your kid, like you said, from what are some things you could do to help your kid be successful in life, I guess?
Oh man, a lot of life's lessons, man. Sometimes, and you know, sometimes I gotta take them out on the streets and show them this is that. Hey, look at this. Check this out. I mean, all I could do is give them my experiences. I'm kind of giving them the blueprint to a good start. Like, I'm gonna start you where I'm at, and then you could take this and go way further than me. You know what I'm saying? Like, and yeah, I'm in a good spot. My kids is great, but I don't always keep that in their face. Like, it's not you're gonna get spoiled. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna earn this. You know what I'm saying? Everything is not needed. You know what I mean? It's everything is not everything that you want, you don't have to have. You know what I'm saying? Necessities, yeah. How to respect and keep them humble though. That's like, the biggest, like I teach them about boxing a lot, you know what I'm saying? Train them, and I tell them like, but still remain humble. Don't be no cocky guy, because I get it. I come from, fighting karate, Kaju Kempo, and I remember being young and we was walking around, you know what I'm saying? Just life's lessons where I kind of give them the escape route to era. All I can do is try. I can give you all the knowledge, and then eventually you're gonna get on your life and you're gonna do your own thing. I don't think there's no grand secret, but I'm gonna put my time in and be there for them and be around them. You know what I'm saying? Like, practice what you preach. Cause it's like, how you gonna tell them to do this and you doing that? You know what I mean? So a lot of time, man. Time in their face, man. I'm not saying that's like, I'm not saying like this is just flawless, but it works for my family. You know what I'm saying?
How many kids you got?
I got 4 kids.
Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah, so and I'm here. I'm here every day with them. You know what I'm saying?
You say, what's a good business to start right now?
I fuck with the properties, man. The real estate, man. That's the shit to me. That's the biggest dope game to me.
What about real estate? Like, so you do a certain type of real estate, or?
Well, I just mainly do buy, rent, and you know what I mean, and watch it invest.
But I'm saying I know some people they be saying like get like duplexes or get like.
Oh yeah, I got one of those too though. But even the homes though depends on. Well, I bought early on though. I bought early on in life, so the equity that went crazy. But yeah, that's apartments, duplexes, fourplexes, fixer uppers. You know what I mean? So I got the people that work on them. So you know what I mean. So it's an easy lane for me.
How'd you get involved with real estate?
I've been around a lot of dudes my whole life, man. Mexicans and black dudes, man. A lot of my partners, that's what they was into. And they was older than me. So I was just watching the game, man, taking notes. You know what I'm saying? I always knew that too. Like, yeah, when I be ready, I'm gonna be ready though. When it's time, I'm gonna be ready. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? So that's where I'm at now.
Yeah. What you say to somebody want to invest in real estate now?
You got to find a good spot, man. I don't know what everybody's situation is, what their money like, what their FICO score is like. You might find something that somebody lose probate or something. You got to do some research. If you want to get into it, you got to do some research. And I don't got no real estate license. I already knew the game. Wasn't no need to even. You know what I'm saying? Once I used to work for a real estate company too. Once I got in, saw how they were doing it. I'm like, you don't even need no real estate license for this. You know what I'm saying? I'm just buying properties and keeping them and watching them. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got a ton. I ain't Donald Trump. Don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? But I got a couple of decent ones.
I got a homie. All he do is he actually trying to get me into it, but he do wholesale real estate.
Wholesale?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you got to be ready. You got to be ready with that check.
Yeah, all he do is find. He hit them with their price, but then he find somebody that'll get it for a little less. Then he keep whatever on top. So
life is a hustle, man. I don't care if you're selling soap. I don't care if you're selling drugs to soap. It's all a hustle, man. It's all on how you present it, man. You know what I mean? To me, that's my experience. You know what I mean? You don't care if it's from drugs to soap. It's all on how you present it, man.
Do you have any other goals for the end of the year, or as far as with the label?
Man, we're gonna keep recording, man, and keep pushing, man, and keep counting each day. You know what I mean? Taking each day at a time, man. We got a couple projects that we all got a couple solo projects, and we just want to keep milking out there and keep making some good music, man. You know what I mean? Try not to be sidetracked by some of this crazy music. And I can't even say crazy though, because they in their era right now. You know what I'm saying? What some of the dudes is doing. You know what I mean? Like, I come from where you couldn't get in the booth with your lyrics is whack. You know what I mean? Like they wouldn't let me in the booth. They wouldn't even let me in. Now I get in there and I'm trying to leave blood stains up in the booth. You know what I mean?
So has COVID affected your life any?
I mean, my kids are at home. My daughter on college, she on Skype, on Zoom. I mean, my son is on Zoom. My baby daughter on Zoom. It's kind of cool because I work not too far from my house though, so it's cool. You know what I mean? But I mean, just gotta adapt, man. Gotta adapt. You know what I'm saying? Gotta take care of my parents. Just moving more cautious. I don't do the crowds right now, man. I don't do the crowds. I'm cool on the crowds.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what do you think? Like, it's been a lot. I heard it's a rapper that just died yesterday. So I think it was like last time I checked, they said like past 3 weeks, it was like 7 or 8 rappers that died. All of them like the youngsters.
Yeah, man, they really be going crazy, man. They going crazy, man. It ain't even about lyrics. They putting all their business out there, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? They beefing with each other. I mean, it leaves you speechless, man. It's sad more than anything because it's us killing us, though.
Yeah, that's what I had interviewed JL Felly one time, and he was like, man, like it's just whatever about rappers, but he said it's still just a black man killing a black man. So I was like, man, they got to get to like even how Pop said, why these cats don't be want to fight no more? Like these just be
they don't want to swap.
They
don't want to. Hey, man, I done heard. I got people from everywhere, man. They like. My boy come from Chicago. He like, man, leave them little young dudes alone, man. He like, man, they gonna shoot you before they fight, man.
Yeah, because they can't fight.
They can't. They ain't grew up like us.
Yeah.
I grew up getting fired on by grown men. And you know why? I didn't understand it then, but it was like kind of like show you, like, stay in your lane, youngster. Like, you know, you ain't ready for this right here. You know what I mean? That's what showed me how to fight. Like I started, you know, I one hit too many. Like, no, I gotta get some get back. I didn't have no brothers. I learned fast, and I grew up with dudes that was like 4 or 5 years older than me. From fighting them to fighting dudes on the RTD to, you know what I'm saying, to we had our little tag and graffiti wars, you know what I mean? So I had to learn real quick and learn how to adapt. And that's what I teach my kids is I don't care what's going on. You don't cry over spilled milk. We're gonna learn how to adapt. If it's spilled, we're gonna wipe it up. We're gonna keep pushing. Whatever it is, in any aspect, though, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I live my life, though. But back to them, though, man. I don't know, man. They crazy, man. It's a lot of polluted brains, though, man. You know what I mean? And they give me my bag. I'm not saying nothing. You know what I mean?
So, what advice would you give to new artists as far as building their name up?
Be yourself, man. Be yourself. Like, a lot of people, like, they just get caught up in the hype, man, and caught up. You don't even know, though. Just being yourself, you might be the next wave. Being yourself. Like, you riding the other guys, though. You know what I mean? Like, whatever you talking about. We didn't all did things. I ain't no perfect guy. And that's why my name is Halo the Lost Angel, because I'm not perfect. I'm kind of lost. But you know what I'm saying? At times I'm in the right spot. And sometimes I might not be in the right spot. But treasure your life, man. You know what I'm saying? They be out here like they invincible, man. Anybody can get knocked down. They ain't watching no films, no history. You see how many people that been getting knocked down? People get knocked down all the time. You know what I mean? So take care of your families, man. Stop being around these suckers, man. Niggas out here be balling and got 4 or 5 kids over here. Ain't took care of nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know the situation, but nigga, I could live in a mansion right now if I left, and I live in a cool spot. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying though, like, we gotta be grateful, dog. Grateful. Count your blessings every day, man. Like, stop worried about. They be worried about what the next person think about them, man. Worry about what you once you try spilling what you think about yourself to the world, and you might grasp a bigger audience, because it's a lot of people, I guarantee you, that feel like you feel on the instant. I know everybody that lost homies, and I ain't down in it. I'm just saying, like, that alone time when you by yourself, how you feel. Spill that, dog. Spill that. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You rap about whatever you want to rap about, but I feel like be yourself, man. It's a lot of clowns, and you know the clowns love to entertain. And what we supposed to do? We gonna watch them though, because we love entertainment. You know what I'm saying? But the new youngsters, man, be yourself, man. You know what I mean?
And then what would you like to say to your fans and supporters?
Hey, man, we appreciate you and keep supporting us, man. And we gonna keep trying to put good music out there. That's a definite. Because we ain't let no whackness get in the booth. I had to take that with me. I had learned that. Like, yeah. Someday it might be mad. You be like, hey, man, you my boy though, but that was terrible. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's terrible, man. You know, it's like putting down bad floor plans and good floor plans. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, a weak roof, a solid roof. You know, raindrops on your TV. No, we can't have that. We can't have that.
All right, bro. I want to say thanks for coming through politicking with me.
Yes, sir, man. Anytime, man. I appreciate you, man. Y'all go. My phone going crazy. Y'all go check that Reagan Era out, man. And it'll speak for itself, man. I'm not even gonna act crazy about it. Like, it's gonna speak for itself, though.
Yeah. What's the social media?
Reagan Era Records. Everything is Reagan Era. We ain't finna get complex or get confused where I got to keep remembering different names. No, you know what I'm saying? Reagan Era.
You got any shout outs?
Shout out to Reagan Era and everybody around the world. I'm covering all grounds.
Like the universe.
Yeah, man. I'll be here all night trying to shout out people, man. Shit, you forgot. I said the world. That was you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.